But yeah, so guys, that was fun little bit of Hitman for you guys. It sucks because I mean, everybody watches my Hitman videos. I mean, that's like probably now considered the #1 thing on this channel is now like Hitman, right? Because usually when I live stream Hitman, I never have under 200 people in my live streams. There's always thousands of people that actually watch the elusive targets when I put the videos out, the episodes, and everything like that. This has just been one of the best series for me, and thank you for that, because I absolutely love the Hitman series. It's such a great video game series. It's more than a video game to me. I know a lot of people might, like, you know, when they look at this and they're just like, it's just a video game. Well, that's not what I see when I play video games, okay? I see worlds. I see imagination, okay? And I see so much more than just me sitting at a computer or sitting at my couch in your circumstance and playing a video game, you know, and then you play it for 20 minutes, you're done, you're back to your real life. That's not how I see video games. They are so much more to me, okay? They're a part of my life. Like, you know, a lot of people out there might say that's such a geeky thing to say, but it is a chance for you to whisk yourself away from the sometimes life can just be mundane. The normal day-to-day routine can get very, very monotonous, right? It can just kind of get to you, right? So when I sit down here and I record, unfortunately, doing YouTube has lost a little bit of the love that that I have for video games. And the reason I say that is because now I sit here when I record and I worry about how's the video quality. I worry about, is my audio able to be heard? I worry about, I don't want the video to be too long. Nobody's going to want to watch a long video. I worry about so many things where I envy you guys so much that are just out there playing video games just for fun, just for the sake of losing yourself in a world. Now, I still lose myself in that world. I still become a part of the world, but I've lost a little bit of that drive just because I worry about so many other factors that when you're playing a video game, you shouldn't have to worry. But what fills in that void, what fills in the void that I lose from doing this is the chat, is listening to you guys, like watching you when you're typing, or watching you say something, ask me something, or say, thank you for doing it this way, or thank you, you know, for I've watched your channel for such a long time, or all the comments that you guys do. Like, I read every single one of them, and I'm telling you, when I feel down about, you know, a video, not feeling like the quality is not good, or I'm too worried about something, but then I see you guys out there and you're commenting on these videos, even the negative comments, because it means you care. You know, trolls care too, okay? So don't think that they don't. But knowing that what I'm showing you here is for a higher purpose than just for somebody to watch, that I'm actually helping someone out. That's why I don't just specifically do Let's Plays, where I'm just going through a game for the first time and that's it, and then don't think about it again afterwards. That's why I painstakingly put my effort, my time, and my love of video games into every video that I make, no matter how short the video is, or no matter how long the people is, or how long the video is. It's love of video games, and the fact that I get to share it with all of you, not a lot of people can say. And I think a lot of YouTubers, I know a lot of YouTubers that are great people, but I know a lot of them that are just not, that just do not sit here and think about the product they're putting out there for you, the people watching. They just do it, and then they get paid, and then they move on, whatever, move on to the next thing, or you know, something similar to that. I truly, genuinely, honestly love what I do. I love it. I love it so much. It fills that void of me losing kind of the love I have for gaming, knowing that you guys are out there and that you're commenting, and that your feedback helps so much in keeping me going strong. And now we're about to get to full-time. Full-time means a lot of things are going to change. It means you're going to see things more on a regular basis. You're going to see video games finished up that you never thought possible. Old video games that I've had since 2010. Remember, and I'm not using this as an excuse because it is no excuse. All of the games that I have unfinished, there is no excuse. There's no excuse for me, you know, not finishing those. I've been meaning actually to do a video for a while now of kind of me just, you know, apologizing to you guys for all of the okay, hold on. Okay, wait, okay. Okay, I had to compose myself there for a minute. Okay, because me thinking about this, it actually saddens me to know that I've upset so many people. Hold on. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine. Okay, don't think anything. Don't think bad of me or anything like. Okay, I'm okay. I've been wanting to get real with you guys for a long time. It's weird when you're laughing and you're crying at the same time. Okay, seriously though. Okay, I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, I gotta find my. I got this. Okay, so I can't get this out without just bringing me down. I've wanted to finish these games that I've had out for so long, like since, you know, people say like you're not the same anymore, or you don't finish things. This is so weird. I don't usually break down like this. I've wanted to finish this stuff up for so long. I wanted to just screw this life that I have, the fact that I work full-time for the military, and that I can't finish these things that I promised everybody that I would do. And it pisses me off because I hate people like that make promises that they can't keep. And I don't want to be that to people out there. This shit got really weird. I don't know why. But I've wanted to put a video out there so long apologizing and saying all this stuff. And you know what? I've got people in here. I'm just going to do it. So I've wanted to finish these things for so long. And then I just want you to understand that it's not because I don't care about the things that I do or this channel, or it's just that literally when you've had a full day of work and you come home and you do this job is full time. Anybody that does it full time can tell you it takes up all of their time. And when you have another job over top of that, it just, it tears you down so much. So every single time you guys, you know, comment and say something positive, you have no idea how much that motivates me and keeps me going strong, because it is not easy. But there's so many things that I want to finish that I have to finish, and that is my number one goal. You know, I love the Army. I love the military. Music is my life. I love doing it. I'm never going to stop. I'm going part-time pretty much starting next month. Well, October 7th is my last day, and then I can finally move to where I'm going and then start YouTube full-time. There's so many things I have to finish up, and I need to get you guys back. I've lost so many of you because of my ADD, my ADHD, which sucks because it keeps me from like focusing on something for a long time. It's like my mind is always in different places, you know. It never can stay focused. Like, my ADD is so bad, I can't play a video game for like more than an hour or 2 hours before I hate it, before I gotta go and do something else. Because anybody that has ADHD or ADD can understand what that is. And it's so frustrating because if I love a video game and I'm sitting there playing it and then I'm having such a great time and I just have to stop because something in my mind is like, you got to stop. If you keep going, you're gonna hate it. So, and I don't want to hate video games because I love them so much. And it's not easy living with something like that. But like I said, when I see your positive comments and stuff, that's why I always ask you to comment. You know, I don't care if you dislike a video, whatever. I mean, just comment and let me know if you know, if what you're seeing is give me feedback. I need the feedback to know that I've got to be, my mind doesn't work like normal people's minds with ADD. It just does not work the same way. So I need that motivation. I need that. I know I want to have it on my own, but it's hard to do when you have to deal with that. And I can't take medicine for it because depressants have some type of weird effect on me. When I was a kid, I was very hyper. Obviously, this is before I was diagnosed with ADD, but I was a very hyper child. You know, someone with ADD and ADHD trying to focus on something is very, very, very difficult, because even when you're like, your mind and your heart is into something, it'll just, nothing you can do, it'll just go away, and then you'll forget, and you're like, how did that happen? You know, you can't, it's hard to understand. So it just goes in completely different places. And when I was a kid, I was very hyper, and I got put on, you know, medicine for it. This is before I knew what this medicine could do, and you know, I died twice. Like, I literally had to be fibrillated on 2 separate occasions where I was legally dead, and they had to sit there for like a while to, you know, to revive me because of the I don't know, something with my heart and the effects of that type of medicine on me. I don't know. You know, we're all born with something. You know, it's just not, you're born with it. You know, you can't choose, you know, the type of things that you have to go through. So, you know, I'm telling you all of this because I want you to know how much this means to me and how much you guys mean to me, more than just a video, more than just a view, you know, more than anything. Okay, I put up so much of hard times because I want to do this. It's given me an opportunity to get to know so many people from around the world that I never thought was possible. I've always been a secluded kind of person. I've always been a loner. Always, you know, before I did YouTube or anything like that, always just stayed in my room, never wanted to go out, was always a very shy person, you know, hyper in the sense that, you know, my ADHD, but just shy because just not very good with conversing with people, just because I could never focus on people to have conversations with them without it looking like I wasn't paying attention to them. And I even do it to my wife sometimes, where we're sitting there having a conversation and I am so into whatever she's saying, because you have to listen to your wife's people. You have to listen to the people you love. You actually pay attention. And I do pay attention, but to her, it looks like I don't, because like, you can just see there's a 90 billion things going on in my head, you know, and it's not something I can just control. And it sucks because I'm paying attention to her, but then I'll just forget for no reason and not remember what we were even talking about. And it sucks. Okay. That's right. Hitman is so emotional. Yeah. Hitman. So emotional. Yeah, so I just wanted to get that out, and I'm glad I was able to get it out, because this is something I've been wanting to say. I promise. I hate making promises because I'm so not good at keeping them, obviously, but I'm going to do the best that I can to make sure that when I go full time, that I'm going to finish. Yeah, I'm sad because I killed the Black Cat. He was such a great guy, but I'm going to do everything that I can to finish all of these titles that I have open, all of these games that I've wanted to finish, but I just couldn't because other games came up, or I just couldn't focus on that game anymore, or whatever it was, whatever may be the reason. Okay, I am going to finish this stuff. All right, it's going to be a new channel. It's going to be a completely different experience. Okay. It's going to be, full time. I'm going to have schedules for when I live stream. I'm going to have videos out on a regular basis. You're going to know what videos you're having beforehand. I have got an amazing team that work with me to help me come up with this stuff. And I would just lose it if I didn't have them. I don't even know how I was able to function without the mods that I have. And we are constantly talking with each other every single day on Discord, which is a shameless plug for me to put out there. But Discord is a way for you guys to talk to me, to talk to mods, to get to know everybody on this channel that loves video games. Okay, loves video games and has a passion for the same thing. Okay, Discord. I can't stress that enough. Come and join us because it's amazing on there, and I have gotten to know so many people that I never thought would be possible, and they're always here by my side. And I always said that this is not my channel. This is all of our channel. Every single thing, every single one of you out there have an input into how this channel is, and that will always be the case because this is a community, okay? This is not just a channel. This is a community, all right? So I mean that from the bottom of my heart, and I'm so sorry that I totally went off the rails. But I felt like, I guess this was a good medium to do it. You know, we got a lot of people in here, and yeah, so that's a good thing. So some of you that have just joined and wondering why in the heck I am sitting here doing this, well, yeah. Make sure you watch the video afterwards. But I didn't quit YouTube. Excuse me. I didn't quit the military. I'm still in the military. I am, however, going from full-time to part-time because I can't handle doing both at the same time. And my passion is music. I love what I do in the military. I'm a United States Army drummer. That's what I do in the military. Is I play drums. You know, marching, play mallets. You know, percussion. All percussion, drum set's my main thing, but it's my passion, and I have literally 5 more years to retire. Okay, so I've been in the military now. In September, next September 5th will be year 15 that I have been in the military. 15 years, ever since I got right out of high school, joined the military, and I only have 5 more years to retire. I didn't want to give it all up. Okay, I didn't want to just get out completely and give it all up. I wanted to be able to retire to say that I've accomplished something. So I'm staying in part-time so that I can finish out. So I would just need to do another 5 years and then I could retire. Probably though, I'm going to stay in till the next 30 years and do part-time just because I love music and I love the discipline that the military has, and it's totally made me into someone that I could be proud, that my mom can be proud of. You know, that's, you know, I wanted my mom to be proud of what I could accomplish, and I feel that I've done that, and I want to keep it going, you know. Yeah, so that's my mind. See, here we go again. I want to stay in the military and do that, but I love this. I've been doing this now for 6 years, this YouTube thing. Well, more longer than that. For those of you that have been with me, for so long, know that I started with Rock Band. That's where I started my YouTube career, with the game Rock Band. And once I couldn't do that anymore because of copyright reasons, I branched out and I said, you know what? I want to play video games and I want to show people my love of video games. And that's how it all started. And I've been doing it on this channel ever since 2010. And I love it, right? So I deployed, you know, I started the channel February of 2010, and then I found out just after that I was going to have to deploy to Afghanistan. So I was mentally and physically prepared for that. So I started getting a lot of subscribers because of the walkthroughs I was putting out, you know, Splinter Cell Conviction, Heavy Rain, all my first ones, Dante's Inferno, Aliens vs. Predators, all those original games were my first games on the channel. You know, I didn't have commentary back when I first started because I was very, you know, shy. I wasn't, someone who was comfortable with talking. And then some people, some of my earliest fans liked my videos and they wanted me to do commentary. So I did. I started doing commentary, and then, and that's why, that's kind of where I got my start. However, I deployed, lost a lot of subscribers, was still gaining, but when you don't upload for a year, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose subscribers. And this was before YouTube was as popular as it is now. I mean, it was still very popular, but this was before you got paid to do YouTube. So during that year, from October 2010 to October 2011, I was deployed, and that was the year that everyone started getting partnered. People like Ghost Robo, people like all those people. I was way ahead of them, but I had that year where I was gone and done, and everyone moved on. That's when all the big YouTubers that you see now, that's where they got their start, was during the year I was gone. And I really feel that if I didn't get deployed for that year, that I could be, I could have a million subscribers, 2 million, who knows? I could be really up there. I don't hold any grudges on the military for that. I would do it again in a heartbeat, because what I did in Afghanistan was truly, truly amazing on an emotional and spiritual level, getting to know another country and teaching another country music that they have no clue about. Teaching them how to play. Like, I taught percussion to the Afghan National Army Band, and it was the most amazing feeling you can have, is teaching someone that doesn't have any notion of what music is, the way that we see it, and teaching them music is the language of the world. I don't need to speak Dutch. I don't need to speak any other language. If I can play music, then my music can reach someone that I can't communicate with on a talkative level. Music is the language of the world. And so I did that. I don't regret it at all, and I love it. But I've been back since end of 2011, trying to keep this up. And we're getting there. We're getting bigger and bigger. But the problem is we're also losing, because I've made so many promises that I just haven't been able to keep. With games moving on, and I'm working really hard to rectify that. I know I've lost so many people because of just that I can't do it like other people. Like other people you see out there will just knock out videos constantly, not even think about it, and move on to the next thing. But people love that because they know they can depend on them, and I want to be someone that you guys can depend on, and that is my goal, is to be that. So I just want to let you guys know. I'm sorry I did it in a Hitman live stream form, but thank you guys so much for watching. I've got more Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I know, because that's like my #1 priority right now, is to get that out and finish that for you guys. So that's what I'm going to be recording the rest of the night. I might have another live stream sometime tonight, or maybe even tomorrow. I never know when I'm going to live stream. That's all going to be rectified when I go full time. You will know when I'm going to live stream, and you're going to have a schedule to be able to help yourself say if you'd be able to make it or not. And I am sorry that all these live streams come up at such a short notice for you guys. One more month, and then all of that will change. So yeah, so I just want to let you guys know all that. And yes, I am half blind. I only see out of one eye. I see out of my other eye, don't get me wrong, but it's only shapes and stuff. And because of my condition, my left eye has overcompensated everything. So therefore, I only see out of my I only see out of my left eye, pretty much. Which sucks, because I can't be really good at first-person shooters or games that require you to act fast or have a very fast reflex. Because when you can focus and concentrate on two eyes, you've got the left spectrum and you've got the right spectrum. So if you see someone coming from the right side, having that good right eye lets you see it with your right eye, then your left eye zones in, and then you're on them. And all that is done within milliseconds. Well, for me, because I only see with my left eye, right? you know, someone could come across the screen on the right, but my right eye won't pick it up. My left eye has to pick it up. And even if it is a few milliseconds later, that's enough for you to not be competitive in first-person shooters. So it's pretty much I'm Big Boss. That's what I like to say, is that I am Big Boss because I only see out of my left eye, and that's the same as Big Boss. So was I born with that? Yes. Actually, I was born with my eyes in. I don't know what condition they call that, but I was born with my eyes facing each other, if you can call it like that. So I had surgery on my eyes when I was born. I had surgery on my ears when I was born. Obviously, there's been a few things that have been wrong with me in my lifetime, but I don't look at them as, you know, I don't regret everything that I've had to go through, because it's made me who I am today. And the only thing I care about is, have I been someone that my mom or that my family can be proud of? And I feel that I've done that. Superman is something that I hold true in belief. Like, for me, a lot of people are Superman fans. A lot of people love DC, you know, Marvel, all that stuff. Yeah. But for me, Superman means so much more, because I've always had this, like, kind of piece of me that, even though I've had my handicaps and my downs, I've always wanted to be like Superman, where no matter the obstacles that you have in front of you, you can find a way around them. You can do it. And then also give that love to other people and to be there for other people. So I've learned to be there for people more than I've actually learned to be there for myself, which is not good in an instance. You want to always be there for yourself, but I've always put others in front because I care. I care too much. Whatever. But it means so much to me to live that kind of ideology and those values, and to treat everyone with respect and to be the nicest person. So that's why when I see people trolling and I see people doing all that kind of stuff, I try not to be mad at it. I try to spin it and to make it into a positive. Sometimes it's hard, but I always try to see the good in everybody, even though, you know, there might not be a lot of good in that person. All right, so I have bored you guys enough, but again, thank you guys for watching the live stream. I did not expect it to turn that south, and I'm talking deep south. But yes, so thank you guys so much. Hopefully, again, you all enjoyed. I will have more Hitman coming up soon. I will have, obviously, more Deus Ex Mankind probably coming tonight or tomorrow. Where my goal, I don't want to promise, but my goal is to finish up Mankind Divided this weekend. There's a lot more, you know. I want to finish that up. I need to do it, even if I have to play for hours on end. I gotta finish it up because I want to get it out there to you guys as soon as possible. But then again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I've brightened your day a little bit. But again, thank you, and of course I will see you next time. Peace out, bitches.